I want to play a game.
Agent has joined your team.
Sorry for that. I want to play a game.
Okay, what game do you want to play?
Guess that game.
Guess that game, right. Okay.
So this game lost 2/3 of its player base in the first 3 months. Glitches galore. And they nerfed the absolute shit out of it. Can you guess which game it is?
The Division?
Yes, funnily enough.
Okay, yeah, that is probably the biggest bomb of all time.
Yeah, definitely after losing 2/3 of its player base in the first 3 months.
Yeah, I think that's probably when I stopped playing after they nerfed all their gear sets.
Yeah, especially after the gear sets that we worked so hard to get.
Yeah, and not only that, the incursions were really lackluster as well.
Well,
for endgame content.
They didn't really have gear sets when it first came out. Really, it was just gold, but
Yeah,
then they brought out the incursions, which brought out the gear sets.
they did have the gold gear sets, didn't they?
It's been that long. Considering how much we played it, I've forgotten a lot about
Yeah, I don't know. It's possible that I'm remembering wrong as well.
things that I remember. Were the incursion when it first came out was absolutely lackluster.
Yeah.
Having come from Destiny, both of us playing Destiny pretty hardcore.
Well, what happened in the? We won't go into that. That's irrelevant. I was going to say the incursion was basically just hid in that room and then ran out and put the bombs out.
Yeah, and that's it. That was all the
Yeah.
incursion was. And when you come from Destiny, going from doing a raid, and that's what they compared it to,
Yeah.
definitely disappointed.
No, that wasn't even a strike.
No, that was, I don't even know if it was a part of a mission.
Yeah.
Termination event detected below.
And obviously being able to chase it, and then Ubisoft getting upset with everyone at the fact that they were chasing it, and telling people they're going to get permanent bans from the game, and
Yeah, I don't think anybody got banned though, did they?
a few people did. Like the YouTubers that posted how to do it,
Okay.
some of them got banned,
Yeah.
but every day, guys like us who didn't have a YouTube channel at the time got away with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the incursion was irrelevant anyway. That's what they really screwed up was the dark zone.
Yeah, especially with how hard it was.
Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time in the first month or two just really getting that gear set that I wanted, and then they changed the perks on it. And,
Oh, it was the guns. That's what it was at first.
But I used to use that Sentries set piece as well,
Now leaving the safe
and they
area.
decided, no, we won't have that anymore. We'll get rid of the headshot damage for SMGs, which
Yeah.
everybody was using at that stage.
Yeah, because the Vector was high in demand,
Yeah, the MP5.
and the MP7. MP7 was great. I loved it.
But yeah, that was the most fun for me was in the dark zone. There was a few little standoffs during the golden ages, but yeah, after we sort of took a little bit of a hiatus after they upset us about the gear sets, you come back and there's just no way that you get back into it.
Like, you specifically went from one-shotting people,
Yeah, with
So,
the sniper. Now,
getting KO'd by an SMG.
yeah, it was taking 5 headshots to kill somebody with the sniper. It was just ridiculous that they broke it that badly.
And me obviously using... What the fuck was I using at the time?
Sticky bomb.
Oh yeah, Sticky Bomb. Before Sticky Bombs were the cool thing.
Yeah.
They brought out a new gear set. Well, I don't know if you call it a gear set. And it brought back the technician side. So I was
Okay.
rolling around for a while with Sticky Bomb and the little balls that chase things and...
Called a Seeker something?
Oh yeah, Seeker Mines.
Seeker mine.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting there.
But yeah, I don't know. Just the Division 2 obviously is the reason why we're talking about this, and I'm not hyped about it at all, really. I think just all the games that have let you down, I just can't get up anymore about it.
Well, I always get overhyped. Doesn't matter what game it is.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, I'm sure they'll show me some kind of footage at some stage that'll get me into it, but yeah, just at this stage, it's a no for me.
And the fact that we applied for the beta and still haven't heard a word
Yeah, I
about
haven't
when
heard
it's coming
anything,
out.
yeah. Not even a release date on that.
No. I keep seeing things posted on Facebook from Ubisoft saying get in on the beta.
Yeah.
Some of the comments are pretty funny.
Yeah, obviously the Battlefield 5 beta has got a release date now.
Yeah, finally. September
5th?
Can't remember. Battlefield 5 beta is due to come in September 6th.
Worth having a look at. It's an open beta.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not entirely hyped about it, and I've been hyped about every Battlefield game.
I think that, what was that game that I showed you earlier called? I forgot the name of that. Wow, we got terrible memories.
Fuck yeah.
Joys of getting old, kids. I think it was World War 3, I think it was called.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So it's basically a game that's what we've been asking for what we've been asking for out of Battlefield, which is them to go back to basically Battlefield 4.
Yeah, well, that map looked a lot like the city of Shanghai, or whatever that map was. Siege of Shanghai.
Siege of Shanghai, no way.
Have a look at the video again.
I just don't like Siege of Shanghai. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
With the big tower in the middle that drops your frame rates every time someone blows it the fuck up.
Yeah.
And all those trolls in hardcore mode where they just kill you anyway. Fucking arsehole. Let's face it, to be honest, Battlefield 4 is an excellent game.
We said that in our first episode. I think it's probably the best first-person shooter on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Now, why did you point at me?
Because I actually, before you just chop me off there,
Sorry for interrupting while you were talking.
well, this is the Bully and Hellzy show, not the Hellzy and Bully show, okay? Last night I saw that the Battle Royale mode for Dying Light's been announced.
Has it?
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't look at what you tagged me and say.
I probably should have got more details before I brought this up, but yeah, I think there's a release date now, and I don't know.
Wasn't it 6 players only, or?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't even know how I feel about Battle Royale games after Fortnite. That sort of just killed the whole genre for me. Like,
Battle Royale's overdone.
Yeah.
But like with every good game that comes out, well, I'm not going to say every good game, but with every game that comes out at the moment, they just seem to be trying to jump on the bandwagon.
well, it sells for the kids.
Yeah. All the 12s.
Yeah. And people with IQ of 12.
Yeah. So, new change of politics.
Yeah. Speaking of butt pirates.
Good old Malcolm Turnbull's out.
Yep, that rich prick can go fucking retire in the Cayman Islands with the rest of his money.
But we replace him with another rich prick.
Yeah, well, they're all rich pricks in the Liberal Party as far as I'm concerned. Labor for the workers.
Labor for the workers. I'm actually a Liberal supporter.
Yeah. I can only assume this guy, obviously, he's going to try and make a bit of a name for himself, so might come in swinging the axe, you know. Everybody's budget might tighten up a little bit more. Maybe it's time for another one of Bully's shitty life hacks.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so this one, much like the first one, is a little bit outside of the realms of legal. But this one's coming back from my late teenage years. I used to have a friend that worked at the bottle shop. And I also had a couple of other friends that used to go in there and purchase alcohol from this guy. So what they would do is they would go into the cool room, empty out a carton of beer, and fill it up with the good stuff, take it up to the register, scan it through for a carton of beer, profit. There you go.
That sounds like something that we should try.
Yeah, I know. Well, these Hollandias, we're basically stealing them already, but yeah, if you've got a bit of a expensive tastes and a beer budget, you can maybe try that on. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to get away with it. That's not what I'm saying at all. But hey, it's worked in the past. It might work again.
Lucky our sponsors pay for our beer.
Yeah, that's right.
By our sponsors, I'm talking about my wallet.
Yeah.
Speaking of all this Hollandia stuff, I've recently discovered that, well, by researching on YouTube, Beercast are done a lot differently.
Beercasts?
Yeah. You know how we call our stuff Beercast?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so these guys go out and the ones that I watched, they sit around and they'll have beer brought up to them They do the little swirl, the rich man's little swirl,
okay.
a little bit of a sniff.
A little bit of a caviar on a biscuit.
Yeah, okay. They then sip it and discuss the beer that they're drinking.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why today I bought Cooper's Long Neck.
Cooper's, yeah. Okay.
Giving you a shout out, Coopers.
Alright, well.
And normally we drink Hollandia, so I figured...
Yeah, well, we're trying different things. Maybe that could be a regular feature where you buy me a different long neck of a different variety every week.
I think that might actually be the... Maybe next week we get something in the rum variety.
Okay, well, it's probably a little bit too late now for me to really get the full bouquet because I've already drank one. This is my second long neck, but here we go. It's got a beery aroma, and
Pickup secured.
let's give it a little taste test.
Objective data has been updated.
Yep, tastes like beer too. Passes the test.
Alright, well, here we go. I'll pop this Hollandia. Oh, get out of it.
Warning. You are now
And
contaminated
give it a little bit of a chuckle.
Oh yeah, I should have done that with mine.
Yep, smells almost beerish. Almost like, I don't know.
Are you detecting any like subtle hints of beer in that aroma?
I think there's a fair amount of... Yeah, but definitely beer. And here we go. We'll go with the old taste test. Yeah, it definitely swirls around in your mouth well.
Any aftertastes?
It tastes like arse and vinegar.
Okay, there you go. Hollandia.
Yeah. Actually, Hollandia is actually really good.
Yeah.
It's becoming a beer.
The only arse taste is the one that was already there.
Yeah.
'Cause he was eating arse earlier.
Damn bully leaving his ass on the drinks again.
Anyway, like I feel like we've just glazed over the whole political uprising.
Agenda.
Uprising, I would call it. They've
What, shooting each other in the back?
you know, like I was around when there was
John Howard.
back in Kevin 07, you know. Ruddy was my buddy, and Gillard got him with a knife. Ruddy was up there crying. He was upset. I was upset for him.
It's the history of our politics. Ever since John Howard got taken out.
Yeah. What do they call them? Snipers.
Yeah, man. eBay snipers.
Yeah. But I don't feel bad for Malcolm Turnbull, you know? Like, as a person, he didn't really do anything for me, you know? Like,
He come across as a very prickish type of
yeah,
person.
he's like, I'm Malcolm Turnbull. I'm in touch with the people. Oh.
I'm going to make changes that won't ever come through.
But Ruddy, he gave me $800.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
He gave everybody $800.
He didn't give me fuck all.
He even gave dead people $800.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not aware of this. All I got was syphilis and a case of fucking diarrhea, but...
Yeah, well.
Why do you like Labour?
Why do I like Labour? Labour literally means work. It's the working party.
Yeah, but you don't do any work.
Mate, I still get paid like I do. Liberal, that just gives farmers bloody cheap diesel. That's all they do. Mongrels.
Liberals, mate. They're trying to make changes. They're trying to make money for the country.
My sister had a boyfriend probably 10 years ago now. He was an apprentice cabinet maker. John Howard promised him a toolbox. He's still waiting for that toolbox now.
I'm still waiting for my toolbox.
I never got a toolbox either. See what I'm saying?
John Howard was a
You
legend.
know what? You know what? You can say John Howard is a legend, blah, 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 blah. I want you to put this footage onto our video of John Howard trying to bowl a cricket ball down the pitch and tell me that you fucking think this man's a legend. He's a disgrace. He deserves to have his name scrubbed from the history books, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm even going to stop watching my Neves gaming video going on in the background just to search this. John Howard bowling. It's making the cut. Oh. What the? No.
This man's a legend.
This man can eat a dick.
You know, Bob Hawke, good Labor man. He was at the cricket sculling beers. This bloke couldn't even make it halfway down the pitch with a cricket ball.
He can't even catch!
Oh my god.
How can this man control our country if he can't even bowl down a fucking pitch?
I always hear people going on, John Howard this, John Howard that. I can't really think of one good thing he done.
To be honest, I thought he was great, and
Mate,
now?
it's all lies. He is like Kim Jong-un.
Oh wow, we're going after Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've gone after a YouTuber, and we may as well just go after
We can go after
political
him now,
leader.
because he's signed off on the military. What's it called? Denuclearizing.
Do you really believe that?
Oh.
Well, at least, to be honest, at least he's returned missing GIs and whatnot.
But yeah, Kim Jong Un though he was
Number one.
he was a famous cricketer.
Was he?
Yeah.
He also invented hamburgers, apparently.
He's actually got the world record for most runs scored in the game. I think he got like 2,000.
Do you see... Oh, don't tell me you've seen all this stuff about what he's like, all these lies that they've put out there.
I don't know what you mean by lies, but I've seen the factual evidence that has been put forward pertaining to how good he is as a person.
Did you see that he invented hamburgers?
I haven't seen that.
He invented hamburgers, apparently. Apparently it's... and he was talking at like 6 months or some shit. I was talking at 8 months. It's impossible to talk at 6.
He can have his hamburgers as long as he keeps his hands off our meat pies.
Fuck yeah.
And
Get out of it, Kim Jong-un.
Russell Crowe, he's ours too.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, Russell Crowe for Prime Minister.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he was born in New Zealand. He might not have given in his passport yet. So we lost a lot of them for that though. Dual citizenship.
How fucking stupid was that?
Yeah, it's all gone quiet now though.
So, what country do you come from again?
I was born and bred here.
Braid?
From South
Or
Africa.
born and bred?
Born and bred Australian.
I am 100% Aussie.
Yeah, well, no doubt in that.
In the haircut as well.
Which is apparently getting rectified this weekend. If
I
not,
fucking hope so, because otherwise I'll be complaining to the wife. It didn't work.
It landed here.
Fuck. These Hollandians make me want to swing on.
They do. After like, how many? I don't even think we had many tonight. We've drank more before.
We've only had 6 each.
Now we got problems.
Speaking of problems, the Division, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck you, Division.
Fuck you, Ubisoft. No, actually, that might be a little bit too far.
No, carry on as you were.
Alright. Fuck you, Fremantle Dockers. Just for you.
Just let that.
Oh, no, I can't say this. Just for you, Leadhead.
You dirty dog. Nah, that's not gonna make a kid. But let's be honest here. I've got some ill feelings towards Ubisoft.
With the way they make their trailers, how it looks like.
I feel like we could be feuding right now. There could be some bad blood.
Oh. What the fuck's that called?
A feud?
No, the, Neck minute.
Next minute.
Emu Export comes out, bullies going to Montreal.
Do they have a Ubisoft in Australia?
I don't know, actually.
Better not.
They better not do it. Bullies coming for you. Let's play a game.
Oh, did you actually? Did we finish the game?
I don't know if we finished it, but
Was there any prizes?
we're at the end. So if you've got a game that you guys want us to review or talk shit about,
No, we don't do special prizes.
no, we don't. That's not why we're doing Taylor Swift Bad Blood, but
What is this? A wedding ring for ants?
yeah, man. Have you seen the size of my fingers? They're fucking tiny.
I thought you had big fingers.
Oh my god.
come
Me
on,
and Bully just got married.
Oh, okay. You stitched me up there.
Yeah.
He just left a wedding ring lying on the bench and stuck out his finger, and now we're married.
Oh, fuck yeah. Where's that priest?
Yeah.
I heard they're good at touching guys.
Neptune's butthole, something along those lines. Okay. I want to know this song though. That's my aim tonight. Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look at what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood.
Hey!
Now we've got problems. I don't think that we can solve them. You made really deep cut. Now baby, we got bad blood.
Hey!
Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be trusted. Did you have to run? What was shining, now it's all rusted. Did you have to hit me where I'm weak, baby? I couldn't breathe and rub it in so deep, so in the wound like you were laughing right at me.
Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times, you and I.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood.
Hey!
Now we've got problems. I don't think that we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. Baby, now we got bad blood.
Hey!
Did you think we'd be fine? Still got scars on my back from your knife, so don't think it's in the past. These kind of wounds, they last and last now. Did you? McKinley 999, I know you're still listening, and I love you too. I want to have your babies. Mm-hmm.
You